All right, so with us today is professional speaker, executive coach Snowden McFall to discuss how to start your day off right. And so I love it. I asked him, I said, give me a sunny, beautiful background for us this morning so that we can wake up with a smile. I've been waking up tired, Snowden.
So, you probably need more sleep, my friend.
That's probably all I need,
honestly. Go to bed earlier, get a little bit more sleep.
Thanks. Don't tell my husband and my kids that. Oh, man. All right. So, again, it can make all the difference depending on how you wake up. And you said we can kind of tackle this in the first 30 minutes.
Very important, too, because it will set the tone for your whole day, and you can supercharge your day. You can have an awesome day, but it makes a big difference what you do those first 30 seconds.
Right, and it's 30 minutes. Yeah.
Seconds, too, but minutes.
Seconds, too, a bunch of them. Well, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, we're really trying to tackle all that. So one thing that I know we should not do, I think most people do, is grab their phone. The first thing I do, because I'm quick in the morning because I wake up so early, is check my email from work and see what happened while I was sleeping.
Well, before you do that, what will be more effective for you, for everybody, is to not do that, because most of the time we're not prepared for what's on that phone. You might have some big story that you're going to have to cover, and if you're not fully awake, if you're not centered in yourself, you're not prepared to deal with that. So you want to wait. Instead, you want to do several things to get yourself into the right state to be able to handle it.
That's a good point. I mean, honestly, if I gave myself just 5 minutes even before I grabbed my phone, because then I could be in a different mindset. Even though in my mind, I think about it opposite. I'm like, I need to know how to tackle my day. I need to be in that mindset, but I should build myself up first.
You have to, because you need the resources to be able to deal with whatever is on your phone. So put that aside and wait until 30 minutes if you can. In your case, it's a little bit.
Maybe like 1 minute. All right, so what should we first do?
Make your bed.
Ah, really?
Yeah, it's one of the first things that you can do that immediately signals to your brain completion. I have set an intention to do something, and I have followed through on it, and it's completion. It's very powerful. There's lots of people who talk about the power of that.
You know, that's so funny you say that. So because I get up so early, just during the week, my husband and I sleep in separate beds, and I've now started to make my bed, and it feels so good.
Does it?
It does, and then when I get home, the bed is made, even though I may hop in and take a nap, but it's done something for me.
It creates order, and it signals to your brain completion, and it's a great way to go. Yes.
All right, well, I will check that one. I do that. Okay, what's next?
Okay, the next one is you've got to drink water. You lose lots of water overnight. 80% of North Americans are dehydrated. So you need to drink 2 full glasses of good water.
Really?
Yeah, 2 full glasses, because you lose that overnight.
All right, and then that just makes you feel a little more hydrated and a little
a lot of energy. There's a lot of things that happen if you're dehydrated. So pain
so room
in
temperature,
your body,
cold, does it matter?
Energy, what?
Does it matter, the temperature?
Probably better room temperature to start out with, because you don't want to shock your body with the cold.
All right, and I always have my water bottle by the bed. So
there you go.
I'm going to do this, Snowden, and I'm going to report back and see how I'm feeling.
I want to hear.
All right, so a little bit of movement after that.
Yes. Well, the thing is, we need to detoxify our bodies, because again, overnight, all these different toxins come to the surface. That's why the water is important. That's why you got to brush your teeth and get rid of all that. So lymph glands need to be energized. And so we're going to show you some physical things that you can do that will help promote lymphatic drainage.
Okay, so that's a little movement. And again, we're not talking taking an hour to do this stuff.
No, this particular one you can do in 30 seconds. Yeah, you'll get
My skirt's a little short today, Snowden.
Okay, well, you're going to face arrest. You're not going to show them that. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to bounce.
Okay.
It's just bounce. Just bounce for 30 seconds. Just bounce, 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 bounce. Now, another thing you can do, and you can do it with jump rope too, that's a really good thing, but 30 seconds to bounce. So that's one thing you could do immediately when you wake up.
Actually, I feel better already.
Yeah, doesn't it? And then swing.
Swinging. Okay.
Swing. And so what you're doing is you're basically just getting those lymph nodes, getting your body to just drain. And it creates more energy.
You look really cute, actually.
Okay, we can go back up
now. So we're going to bounce, we're going to swing, and that kind of gets us.
And, you know, if you've got time to do a little bit more exercise, that's great. I do my yoga exercises and things like that. It makes
How long do you do that in the morning?
How long do I do my yoga? For about 15 minutes.
Okay, so you do take a nice maybe hour in your morning, if you can?
Well,
for everything.
Yeah, because then I also, that next thing we're going to talk about, I also meditate.
Okay, yeah.
So, you know, that you want to prepare yourself spiritually as well. So I meditate, I pray, I spend that time in quiet. That's really where you get yourself centered so that you can handle whatever's on your phone. You can
So I'm
handle
doing all
what
this
comes
before I grab my phone, Snowden?
all this before you grab your phone.
Woo!
Well, you can do that swinging thing in
Yeah,
about
no,
30 seconds.
I got you.
know?
You're actually right. You're right. And I will say, if I do get out of bed, I do try to do like a 10-minute meditation, like a wake up.
Yes, there you
With
go.
my app, I use the Balance app.
I was
We
just
talked-
going to
yeah.
ask. Yes, which is awesome. Listening to a meditation is really wonderful. Filling yourself with positive energy, filling yourself with positive inspiration, reading an inspirational book, doing something that will lift you, and ideally something not about yourself, but about others, because that also shifts your.
gratitude piece,
Yes,
yeah.
that gratitude shifts you, makes a huge difference.
Yeah, it's funny. At the end of my meditation, after each of them, it says, "What's one good?" It's like something good. Like, what's
Yes.
one thing you can picture yourself doing today that would feel great, or what's one thing you can do for somebody else today? So it always leaves you on that high note. So
Absolutely. And then visualizing that you're having, you know, when you come home, you visualize that you've had a great day.
Yeah.
You've had wonderful interactions with people. Work has gone smoothly. Traffic has been easy. You've been able to make a difference. You've been able to feel valuable and contribute, and you're happy to be home. You know, just visualize a positive outcome. We set ourselves up for success by what we picture in our head.
all right, so there it is. You try it. I do some of this. I don't do the bouncing and the swinging, so I'm gonna add that in there. But I love that, because it is so important. You know, how we start our day. A lot of times it'll set us up to be miserable or to be
Right.
joyful and really make it great.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a lot
really
of
true.
things that happen in the day
that can throw you off.
derail you.
And you need to be centered before you start. And I also wanted to share, if you're looking for something fun to do
Yes.
tonight, the South Council of the Jacks Chamber is hosting the Tour to Town Center. We're going to go to 4 different restaurants tonight. We're going to Chewy's, Fogo de Chão.
Chow, yeah.
Yeah, I don't pronounce it correctly. Firebirds and Prati Italia. We have wine tasting, and we have incredible raffle items.
All right, awesome.
Incredible
Where do you get
raffle
tickets?
items. You can get tickets at jackschamber.com.
Okay, awesome. I saw this and I was like, that's fun, but we have something else to do. But I love that. First time you're doing it.
First time, it's
And
gonna be
even a
wonderful.
little transportation to get you from
Yes,
place to
Jack's
place.
Tours is providing the shuttle service from restaurant to restaurant. It's going to be a lot of fun.
All right, and it's raising money for the chamber, right?
It's raising money for Read USA.
Oh, we love
That's
Read USA.
Yeah, we're
Making
raising
sure
money
that
for
the
Read
books
USA.
get in hands of
Yeah,
kids, and
that's
making sure
right.
that the tutors are in schools, because they got a big cut
They
this
did.
past year. So
They did.
there you go. You can enjoy a little wine, it's great food, not have to drive, and help a great nonprofit, Read USA. So Snowden, thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
Again, where do we get tickets?
jackschamber.com.
Okay, got it. All right. Hey, if you don't have a Thursday night activity, now you do.